I don't know. I'll see what Uncle Kemp brings.
Yeah.
brings myself. Yeah.
Uncle Pedo.
No, he's not a pedo. He's just misunderstood.
Oh, hang on.
Oh shit! Every time.
It's got to go on.
I just pulled my lead.
Fucking fanny hole.
Sorry, guys. Doing a camping here.
Fucking turn me into a verb.
You've always been a verb.
Your fucking mum's a verb. Yeah.
I'm always around the house. Like, fucking camping it.
Prick. Actual prick. it doesn't even work with your name because I think like, oh, I've cooped it, but it just means I've maybe turned it into a barrel. And it just makes sense. And I wouldn't say anything about Basley because he's a good friend.
What are you saying about us barrel makers?
So you're a bunch of fucking barrel making pricks. That's what I'm saying. Just get back onto your fucking day job.
Yeah, I feel like when you start like riffing on each other, I'm proper like I'll just be I'll be Switzerland over here. I'm neutral.
I'll be Switzerland. Oh, that's a great. I'm about to use that as an actual saying. So yeah, I'll just give me Switzerland over here.
Hello there. Welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast. It's me, Wayne Cooper, and Mr. Lee Neal.
What's up? That peaked like fuck.
Oops.
It's a strange way to say hello, but
And the one and only Camping.
it's quite relaxed this week for you. You sure there's nothing else you want to add on to there? Something about my sexuality or something like that? Or
My mind went completely blank.
yeah,
peaked,
not
gonna
it,
lie.
peaked it. What was it? King of the Pedos.
Yeah, King of Pedos was peak.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Whoa! Grey one's bold, let's just down the beat.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
There's Kemp and there's Wayne and there is Mr. Lee.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Been talking nonsense is something you wish.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Listen right now to hear Kemp talking pish.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast.
So, shall we start with the goat?
The greatest shit that has ever existed. Well, you better agree or else you're gonna get fisted.
go on, then.
You got them.
The greatest discontinued chocolate bar of all time.
Okay.
Should we let's do the dice roll. I like the dice roll to decide who goes first.
Yeah.
That's
Got
a
that
bit of drama
three-sided
and
dice there,
suspense.
Camp.
Three-sided die.
Is it set up, ready?
It is now.
Did you prepare it? Did you spend the whole week preparing it?
Bear in mind it's actually a four-sided die. As
He
it
goes with his fucking four-sided. Anyway, yeah.
so what we're saying, 1, 2, 3, 4's rolled again.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Sweet. Ready?
No.
Sound effect, please. What dice rolls like that?
You just said sound effect. You didn't say
I didn't
what.
specify, okay.
No,
right.
you didn't give me a brief.
Okay, well, let's try it once again, then. A dice rolling sound effect, please.
No.
Fair enough. There you go. That's something for post-editing.
Click,
Well-
clack, click, click, clack, click, clack, clack.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, cheers, mate. Someone who makes a bit of effort on this podcast.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Right. So it came up with number 3, which is me.
Oh,
My
roll again.
oh, yeah, right. My personal greatest of all time discontinued chocolate bar is the Mars Delight.
Oh,
You
good shout.
motherfucker.
Yep. Fuck
That's
you
what
all.
I picked.
Good. That gets rid of agreement.
It
I
isn't
don't have
what
a
I
backup.
picked. This is not what
Oh.
I picked.
Okay. Well. Yeah. The reason you can't really say much about it. It was just a fucking great chocolate
amazing.
bar. It was
Yeah.
really fucking tasty. And
For
I
those
could
that
easily
don't
eat
know,
20 of them.
the closest now would be like a Kinder Bueno, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's not quite the same thing, but it's
I
kind of
don't
like
eat
the
them 'cause
closest.
They've got nuts in, and I'm a silly little nutty boy.
You might die like a pussy.
If I
hole.
have any nuts, I might shrivel
Or balloon up,
like
we don't
my
know.
penis.
Yeah, should we find out?
Yeah.
Do different nuts cause different things? So, like, you had walnuts, it might make you explode.
Do you know, I've never tried.
Let's live. We'll
Start rubbing nuts on my body.
we need to get some video content
Well,
on the
this is-
Facebook page.
yeah,
and stuff
this
like
is-
that.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
here we
something for
go.
the
I've just
TikTok.
had a great
Yeah.
idea. This is how we celebrate our milestones.
Yeah.
So they're like the first, 100
What?
subscribers, 1,000 listens,
Force
whatever.
me to eat a
A
different,
different nut every time, yeah. Let's see if you die.
See the
Every 50th comment
How
picks what
ex-
nut.
see how extensive my symptoms are with
Yeah.
each nut. Like a science experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm allergic to getting hit with a baseball bat, so, we'll just do that. You have a nut, and I'll get hit with a baseball bat once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with a wooden one.
Yeah.
Then we'll
You
get
know,
like the metal
aluminium.
ones.
Yeah.
No, I don't really like this idea.
No?
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, back to chocolate.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Mars Delight.
So Mars Delight, yeah, it's fucking great. Just look it up and imagine it. Liquid screen, because we
It
all know that
was
works.
A wafer covered in chocolate, but the inside, there was a wafer on the inside that was made out of like a caramel, but more like a Caramac caramel,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but more Mars flavoured caramel.
yeah.
And it was just the most amazing chocolate
Yeah.
bar. You got it in like it was a little 2-pack.
Yes.
And,
Didn't become individually wrapped within those things, so actually it was a terrible drain on society.
No, that's a Kinder Bueno.
yeah. That's
Oh,
what
sorry,
I
of course it was, yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that is such a
couldn't
good
agree
show.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have them all the time. My mum used to
Yeah.
always buy the multi-packs every week.
Mm.
And yeah, to smash them.
I
and
would
then
get high
they just
and eat so many multi-packs of
Yeah.
those things because they were
Yeah.
like £1 a pack for
Yeah.
4 packs, and you get 8.
Yeah.
What?
They would get
I
8.
feel so sick, so sick after eating those multi-packs.
Yeah,
But
but
I
sick,
do it all the time.
but sick as in like sick blood. So,
So yeah,
yeah.
I definitely agree, Mars Delight. But let's hear. Oh, we've got a roll.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
going
We've
to
got a roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
so I'm evened your odds.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That makes
Right.
sense. Also,
But you started to shouting numbers at me when I wasn't paying attention. I'm like,
numbers.
say. Right, dice roll sound effect, please.
click clack, click clack.
Okay, yeah, team effort. Yeah, I like that. Oh, press the
We've
button.
thrown
that
this fucker 3 times. Come on.
helps. Well, this one, get it on the table, dickhead. The number is 2. So
The
that
number
would
2.
be...
That would be me.
Ah,
That is an even number. So for me, I was sat on the Mars Delight for most of this week. Like, yeah, I think that's the one. And then I remembered a staple of my lunchtime
yes.
meals. And I don't even know when they stopped making these, but it was a fucking pretty wild idea. But the Echo Bar.
Yes.
Remember the name.
Biscuit plus Aero
Yeah, so
equals Echo Bar.
yeah, so it was kind of like a Twix, but instead of the caramel as the like middle layer, it was an Aero.
And it was the similar shape to the Mars Delight.
Yeah.
It just didn't have the ridges in. It was just super smooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they were so good, and they used to
they
come in
were
like
good.
packs of 8.
I remember the name. I don't remember the product.
And
They-
they did like the normal milk chocolate ones was milk chocolate on the outside. It was white chocolate Aero, then a biscuit. But then they did almost like the reverse.
yes.
There's like to mix it up. The white chocolate one had a normal chocolate Aero in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. So I used to have
Fucking
them in
so
my
good.
packed lunch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, every packed lunch was an Echo bar.
Oh, yeah.
Echo and a blue ribbon.
Fucking blue ribbon.
Yeah.
Fuck off with that shit. Might as well just chew my shoe.
Mm.
Oh, they weren't bad, Blue Ribbon.
Blue ribbons are fucking the lowest tier chocolate bar you can have in your packed lunch.
I'd rather have a timeout.
Yeah.
I read somewhere timeouts were discontinued, and
That's-
I'm certain I've seen them on the shelves.
Yeah, I feel like I had one like
Yeah.
within this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I think you can only get the single timeouts, can't you? Because I wrote this down earlier, timeout, because I didn't realise they were discontinued either. It was 2016 they discontinued them, apparently.
Oh,
And I didn't know that, but it's like when you Google it, that's what comes up.
Yeah.
And yeah, timeouts were fucking legendary.
Yeah.
What's the chocolate you wish they'd get rid of?
Bounty.
Oh, why does everyone say Bounty?
I
No one
like
likes
Bounties.
coconut on this planet.
I like bounties.
Good, thank you.
I can smash a bounty.
Dark
A trio.
chocolate Bounties, I'm not a fan of,
They're all right.
but I wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not really a chocolate, is it? I was going to say Turkish Delight. That can fuck off.
So good.
But that's
Oh,
kind of
hate
its own
Turkish
thing, though,
Delight.
isn't it?
You know those milkshake shops where you get like, we'll put anything in the milkshake basically. We'll put
Yeah.
fruit in it, we'll put fucking, well, Turkish Delight in this instance.
Yeah.
I had one of those with a Turkish Delight in it and it was gorgeous. Although saying that, I from this same shop I have also had a Battenberg milkshake.
Battenberg milkshake's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Just literally just
so
a
good.
big fuck off chunk of
Yeah.
Battenberg cake. Just
It's not
put in a
soggy because the
blender.
blitz. Sorry, I hit my mic then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not. You don't get like soggy cake in it because it blitzes up that much
Yeah.
that it's
Gross.
just them flavoured.
It's just extra sugar. That's all it is.
Yeah, it kind of just
Gross.
tastes like marzipan, really. Let's
Yeah,
be honest.
marzipan milkshake. What would be better
Yeah.
than
Exactly. A nuts
Yeah.
product. Gross. Get out of my face with a batty bag.
that? Patty
Oh,
milk.
you're missing out. You can't have
Anyway.
marzipan.
Did you just fucking skip my go to go straight to the worst of all time, you fucking scrote?
No.
No. We just happened to be talking about
You
things we
said
didn't realise that they were discontinued.
Mm.
So I just also added to it what somebody would also get rid of. And now we can
something you would
rotate to
get
your
rid
turn.
of, so the opposite. Anyway,
Yeah, because we've all decided. So we can return to regularly scheduled podcasting.
Well, I feel like I was the only one that gave an opinion.
You were, I think, yeah.
it's because I was trying to figure out where I was and what
So
what's going on.
maybe we can put a pin in that then.
Yeah, maybe stop.
Sorry,
maybe
I
stop.
wasn't listening.
Yeah, maybe stop smoking all this meth before these episodes. Mate.
I can't help it. It's just so
Yeah.
tasty.
Okay,
It makes my gums feel so good.
creamy meth.
That reminds me of a horrific video that I saw the other day. That normally I would share these drug videos because they'd be amusing, but this one was just tragic and
Oh,
fucking
Yeah, fuck
and
that.
horrific.
I like it when it's people in bad situations, but they're funny. Not where it's bad situations and it's tragic.
This is bad
The other
situation.
ones make me laugh.
Bad situation gone really, really bad,
Oh, that's really bad.
and continuing to get worse.
Oh,
But that makes it sound like it's a real downer. Basically,
does a bit.
it was this meth head. This guy was recording this meth head, and he'd got a knife, and he was shaving his hair off with a knife.
Oh dear.
But when this guy came up to film, he'd actually shaved his entire scalp right down to the bone for like
Oh.
a third of his
Oh.
head, and he was just like slicing bits off and like looking in a mirror. He had like a car mirror, and
My
he was like
lord.
looking in that with a knife, just like shaving bits off his.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fucking grim.
Poor guy.
yeah that's
Cut
not
that, cut
funny.
that, cut
That is
that. Yeah.
not funny.
Oh no, yeah, it was horrible. But he reminded me of that for some reason. Just think, oh, talk about math. Anyway,
No worries.
so yeah.
All right.
Well, let's get to my.
Well, we've got to roll the die
maths.
Yeah,
first.
hang on,
Oh
first.
shit! Yeah.
So if it lands on either 1 through to 4, then it's you.
Yeah.
All right, but who else is in play?
No one.
What did it land on? 5.
Yeah.
Right.
So
roll
you don't
again.
get to tell it. Yeah. Hang on.
Okay.
For record, it was 1.
Because Kemp stole my Mars Delight, greatest of all time. Well, I say stole. That means we agree that is the greatest chocolate bar of all time, and
Yeah.
we outdo Mr. Neil 2-1.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
dude.
Echo
For
is
the
a close
majority of the
second.
week, I did agree with you.
Echo's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Even
And
though I've
then
never had
you
it.
took my time out fucking
Thunder.
tidbit.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So that leaves me with my alternate choice, which is the Cadbury Snowflake.
Ah.
It's really funny because I bet me and you looked at exactly the same web page. You know.
What are you talking about?
You
This
guys
is all off my
cheated.
own head.
You can't look.
Off the top of my
that's it,
head.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay, yeah.
No,
Okay.
but Mars Delight wasn't top of a list that I saw.
It wasn't number 1, no.
But as soon as I saw it, I was like,
It was number 4.
Out of interest, what was the list's number 1?
To be fair, I don't think we were in any order.
the web page I looked
You
at
carry
didn't-
on, mate.
wasn't numbered.
Ah.
It was just snacks that you didn't know were
Yeah.
discontinued.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah, the
tells
snowflake.
You,
Was
yeah,
it
I've had
Cadbury
one of them in
Snowflake.
so long.
Was it delish.com?
I don't know.
Did it look like that?
I don't know. yeah, that's the picture of the
Yeah. Is that the
Astros I saw. Yeah,
Yeah, sorry. Carry on.
I just Google things and I don't make a note of what website it is unless I glance at it and think, oh, InfoWars, maybe not.
To be fair, number 1 on this list was from 1968. It's called the Cadbury's Aztec Bar. And it describes here, the Aztec was basically an early version of the Mars bar as it was made up of a similar mix of chocolates, caramel and nougat.
It was just racist.
Yeah.
Just extremely racist promotion.
But sorry, going back to what you're saying though, no, Snowflake used to be gorgeous. I remember them. They were very nice. It was white chocolate encased in an outer shell of brown chocolate.
A white flake.
Yeah.
With the milk chocolate coating.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone always says Dream Bar's the ultimate discontinued chocolate bar.
Never heard of them.
It's the white chocolate version of Dairy Milk.
No,
Oh.
I was never a fan of that one.
No, they were too sweet, too sugary. I know that sounds daft for a chocolate bar, but you can't get the chocolate bars that are too sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate anyway.
I am. I really used to like a Milky Bar. Not so much nowadays.
What's
Hurts
your,
me toffee pegs.
what's your guys' opinion on it's like Dairy Milk's equivalent of Willy Wonka thing. Is it called Marvelous Creations or something like that? And it's got all the different shit in it, like the
like
jelly
them.
beans and the fizzing candy and
I got one of them for Rosie the other day. She
Yeah.
fucking loved it.
yeah, I think quite nice.
It's all well and good until you get a green jelly bean. You're like, oh.
Yeah, the jelly beans were in it. They could have done without the jelly
Yeah.
beans. Yeah, the popping candy and stuff.
I've also got another question carrying on a chocolate theme. Has your chocolate taste like changed over the years? So obviously you wouldn't like fruit and nut because you don't like fruit.
Never had it.
No. So for example, like if you're younger, maybe you just have box standard chocolate, Dairy Milk. But you get a bit older and you might have fruit and nut bars, or you might have orange chocolate or something like that, or other such varieties that we do. So I know now we do like Dime Bar and Oreo and all that jazz, but obviously you never normally had that much choice. It was always like what I've just said, fruit and nuts or whatever else.
No, I lived in a fat bastard house. We had loads of choice.
Nice. Nice.
I didn't have much choice.
I don't
had
feel
Aldi
like...
stuff.
That's fair.
Quick save.
Oh yeah, I quit that stuff.
Oh, we were Asda.
Yeah.
Because my mum works at Asda. And has worked for Asda for forever.
That's fair.
Quick save own brands with the 3p
Yeah.
tins of beans.
Shout out to Parentals here.
I wouldn't say my taste is like refined, but because I still like everything I liked when I was a kid, but I do tend to lean more towards a fruit and nut now, and I have done the last couple of years.
Anything with raisins in for me. Love raisins.
But then I still will inhale the Cadbury caramel bar, and I always have done. For me, it's amazing. Love it.
I do like it. It does get a bit too sickly though.
Yeah,
I've always been like
Galaxy caramel is the best.
original Dairy Milk man until Kraft bought Cadbury's and fucked it over.
Yeah,
Changed the taste of the
Yeah.
chocolate. You bastards. That was the ultimate chocolate bar.
because they fucked up Whispers as well. 'Cause Whispers are more dense now; they're not as bubbly.
Yeah. They're just
Yeah, and the Whisper Gold, because that got discontinued, and then they brought it back, and they've changed the caramel, and it's not the same. And with the denser Whisper in it, it's
all
not good.
fucking corn syrup bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just not right.
No,
Like, so Dairy Milk was the reigning chocolate of the whole of the UK since it was created as a hot cocoa powder, and for like 150 years or whatever it's been.
Fucking done your research this week, haven't you?
This is just off the top of my motherfucking head, y'all.
Oh, so it might not be true. Okay.
No, it's probably not. It's all fucking hearsay.
It's
Just what's coming out of my mouth, man. You don't have to believe it. It might not be true.
Okay.
But then Kraft come along, buy it, change the recipe for the greatest chocolate England has ever produced, and then let Lindt take over as the greatest chocolate ever produced.
yeah. And some would argue that, greatest chocolate outside of the country as well.
Yeah, it
Because
was going everywhere.
Especially like when Americans try a Cadbury's Dairy Milk, like they're like fucking blown away because obviously
It's real sugar.
real sugar, but
was
it's
the
like
first thing.
Yeah.
better quality milk and stuff. Like it's just better.
Creamy.
Whereas American chocolate's fucking nasty. You ever had Hershey's?
Yeah, I'm not a Hershey's fan. The only Hershey's I like.
I like
is
the Reese
cookies and
cups.
cream.
Oh.
Hershey's.
No, Hershey's isn't Reese Cups, but yeah, Reese Cups is like the only American chocolate
Reese's
brand
great.
I like.
Mm.
But yeah, Hershey's it tastes like vomit. It's fucking vile.
I can't remember. Is Reason... what's it called? Reason Chocolate Chew, whatever it's called. Is that an American
There's always a
one, or is that-
reason for a chocolate chew.
That might be
That's
how
one of
it
the
went, I don't know.
nicest dark chocolates. Is the
Yeah.
dark chocolate on a Reason.
Yeah.
'Cause
Is
it's
that
just
UK
enough
brand or
of
is
it.
it
That's
American?
an American thing.
I couldn't remember.
I believe.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's an American chocolate that came over here.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
But then Bournville is probably my favourite dark chocolate.
that is the best dark chocolate.
Yeah,
Because that's got just the right
Yeah.
amount of milk in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my mother-in-law loves is it Green and Blacks dark chocolate? You know the really bitter shit.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Nah,
nice if it
too
wasn't
much.
like £6 a bar or something,
Yeah.
however much it is.
It's really nice to cook with though.
I thought you were going to be
Yeah.
racist again then, Kemp.
Racist again.
If it wasn't called blacks.
We'll stick with the greens.
Racist again. Yeah.
Every week you've been racist. I've had to edit the fuck out of you every week.
I will admit there were a couple of occasions where I was accidentally racist.
You can't be accidentally racist. You're either a racist or you're not. You're
I
clearly
was
a
almost
racist.
racist. No,
You're the
I've
biggest
never.
racist I've ever met.
Oh, just that. Just in physical size or just by volume of
I've
racism?
seen you on Twitter following Tommy.
Tommy Cooper. No, he died in 84, I think it was.
Yeah, on
Talk
stage.
about my
At
granddad
Sunderland
like that.
Theatre. Was that Sid James died at Sunderland Theatre?
He did
I
die
don't know.
on stage.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
So
had
was
a
it-
heart attack.
Yeah,
and
he had a heart attack.
thought
back
it was part of the act. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Who was it that had to follow up? Like go on after him?
Oh, yeah,
It was
you're
like
right.
fucking Les Dennis or something.
So something stupid like that, yeah. Bob Moncas or something. Yeah, don't put my thing about racism. Yeah.
That's the soundbite for the TikTok. Like, don't put the racism in.
I did start from episode 6 recordings, clipping out sound bites and keeping them in a separate folder. I've started accumulating quite a few. There's some good ones so far. But yeah, so there we go. We are all in unison. Mars Delight is the greatest chocolate bar that's been discontinued
Yeah.
in the UK. Specifically.
We should keep a little file going.
Not
of
quite
these.
unanimous, purely because I'm still on my Echo run. But I think it's one of those things that's going to flip flop. But it depends which day you ask me.
I say
Okay.
2.5 votes because you were on the fence.
But yeah,
at the beginning of the
I would
week
agree with
thinking
that.
about it. So,
Yeah.
Mars Delight,
Yep.
it's a delight.
Kemp's corner. He sits in the corner with a finger up his bum.
What was the song? Romelu Lukaku. He's our Belgian scoring genius. He's got a 24-inch penis hanging by his toes, scoring all the goals. Or something very similar to that, right?
Doesn't rhyme.
Yeah, I think I've got that slightly wrong, actually. It's something to
Kemp's
make
corner, he's a racist.
Racist in disguise.
I'll tell you, let me just very quickly find it.
He's in Bigot's corner, sitting there, thinking of racist shit to say, because he hates everyone that's not white.
I do remember there was a football man called Dimitar Berbatov, and for some reason I found that
Yeah,
name
he's
really
great.
funny.
I thought he was a dictator.
He was a legend, Berbatov.
But he was around when we
Yeah.
were trying to name one of our children. I think it was my firstborn, or it could have been the secondborn. But every time Jay would think of a name that I didn't like, I'd counter it with, well, we have to call it Dimitar Berbatov. It's one fuck off.
Fair shout.
It's funny. I couldn't tell you if he scored goals or played for a team, but his name was funny. Made me laugh.
No, I can't find the thing originally. I think I've just got the last two lines mixed up. Anyway, basically, he said he came out and he said, like, look, lads, stop chanting that because that is a stereotypical thing. It was pretty. I can't do the words justice, but you know what I'm trying to say, basically.
He was like, stop being racist.
But pretty much, yeah, rightly so as well. So the Manchester United fans decided to turn that into a positive and then began singing, Romelu Lukaku, he's our Belgian scoring genius. We can't sing about his penis. We're politically correct. He's offside when he's erect. And Yeah, it's like fair enough, lads.
But they
But
did
settle
sing
down.
about his penis.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of the amusing little things. And again, I'm not saying it's
Football fans
right.
aren't politically correct.
Yeah, oh no, there's a bunch of them on, but they're the twats. We don't like them, and get them out of the game, man. That's not what it's all about. Is it right that says kick racism out of football? Even though I've just been very racist about footballer, but I'm using that as a highlight of a commentary.
But coming from you, because you are such a massive racist.
No, I'm not. Please
it's
do
fine.
not say this. There's people in my professional life that might hear this, and
Fuck the personal life. It's all about professional.
yeah, professional life.
All about that job, Kemp.
Yeah. Anyway,
He's
so-
not really a racist. We're just.
Oh, he is. I've known him a long time.
Oh, cheers,
You've
mate,
not
yeah.
heard the filth that comes out of this guy's mouth. Get a few beers down him and some ease.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You're getting sacked in the morning, mate.
So two out of those things are correct. Get some beers down me, get some beers down me, or I'm racist. I'll let you all decide which ones. Two of those are correct. I'll give you a clue. It's not the racist one. But anyway,
But let's just say that when Kemp's drunk and has to sign his name, he signs it with 3 Ks.
Jesus Christ.
He likes to go by Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard Kemp.
Is that anything like Grand Dizzy from the Dizzy series of games? Where you walk about as an egg with a little 2 pairs of
I
boxing
remember
gloves.
that.
Yeah, I just love the Dizzy games.
Right, Ku Klux Klan. Let's do
Please do not call me that.
Kemp's Corner. What you got for this week, you big fucking racist?
Right. Well, give me 2 seconds. My throat's really dry. Probably from all the racism.
They do say it, mate, gives you a dry mouth.
Yeah, it does. Little
Cotton mouth, apparently. That's why racists don't like it when they get a dry mouth.
But the fact that you've actually just said all that lot means I know this section's going to get cut, which I really fucking hope it does.
I'm dying.
Right.
Okay, so this week I have a list of 8 football clubs. 6 of them are real, 2 of them are fake. I'll let you all decide which ones they are, and I'll let you know how many you get right and whatever. All that shit. Right.
And to just preface this a touch, me and Wayne all absolutely hate football with a
Yes.
passion, and we know fuck all about it.
Football, I hate it.
Yes.
I'm not going to shit on anyone that likes it, apart from the hooligans that are dicks that we
Yeah.
spoke about previously. But still,
Which I agree with. Yeah.
yeah. Just
Anyway, so the list reads as such. It's up to you. Do you want me to read them all out and then you two decide which ones are fake, or do you
Is
want
that
to do it
not-
by each one?
is that not
Well,
the
you
thing?
say there's 8. Why don't
Yeah.
you do it in blocks of 4? So you do 3 real, 1 fake,
Yeah,
and then do another lot of 3
2
real, 1 fake.
rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, 2
Right.
rounds.
Okay.
Just so it's easier for us to remember what the options are.
Yeah.
Okay, right then. Well, I'll just do the top 4 and then the bottom 4, whatever. Right, so 4 teams. Go Ahead Eagles. Young Boys.
Kemp's favourite.
Vatican City over 75s.
Right.
Botswana Meat Commission. One of those is a fake team.
I think the first one could be an American team, so I'm not leaning towards that. The Go Eagles one.
Okay, Go Ahead Eagles.
Go Ahead Eagles. That
think
sounds a bit
The
American.
Botswanan is the one that you've picked. That you've made
Botswana
up.
Meat Commission.
That's the one. Because you're so racist, it had to be an African team.
See, I'm gonna go with Vatican City as the fake.
Yeah, 75s. Yeah, could be. I'm going to stick with Botswana though.
Okay, right. Give me 2 seconds.
1.
Actually,
sorry lads, none of them were fake. Got mixed up.
That one. There we go. Right then. The Botswana Meat Commission is a football club based in Lobats, which I believe is somewhere, well, in Botswana. They were founded in
Makes
1969, and they are a real football club.
Lol. 69. That's a sex
Okay.
number.
So, Vatican.
Lee was correct with the Vatican City over 75s, which is a football team from the Father Ted series of television episodes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, includes the Italian priest Father Romeo Sensini, who can climb 2 flights of stairs unattended and only needs 1 nun to help him out of a chair. Yeah.
All right.
So 1-0 to Lee on that.
Well done, sir.
I scored a sports point.
Good sports. Football.
Right, the second 4.
Who are you?
I wish I had 4 more now in case he gets to a tiebreaker. So the other 4, we have wanky colliery. I can't even say it. You know, like it's to do with like a mine, a colliery.
Colliery. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yes. FC.
Yeah, that.
Yep. Insurance Management Bears. Cherry Poppers Aksana FC. And Seaman Padang. That is Seaman spells as in what we're all
Seaman.
thinking. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know on that one. 'Cause
Remind me again. So you got the colliery.
Yeah, Wanky Colliery
Yeah.
FC. Insurance Management Bears.
Yeah.
Cherry Poppers Aksana FC. And Seaman Padang.
I'm going to say cherry poppers.
I'm going to say... What was the second one again?
Insurance Management Bears.
I'm going to go with the Bears.
Okay.
I know it's number 1 because you can't even say it.
Insurance Management Bears,
Oh.
now known as Bears FC,
Oh.
Oh.
are from the Bahamian Football League.
Wow. From Bahamas.
Yeah, and they were founded 26 years ago.
Oh, wow. Quite
Would
a
anyone
new
like
team.
to guess at their nickname? It's quite amusing.
Go Bears.
Growlers.
Growlers.
Yeah.
Grr.
And Wayne was correct on that one. On,
Was that? Cherry poppers.
Cherry Poppers Aksana, yeah, that's
Wow.
what I just made up. Yeah. So yeah, there's a tiebreak now. So I need to think, or
I thought you could say I need to
Amusingly.
finger
I
one
thought
of
you were just about to
Yeah.
shout Mortal Kombat and we got fucked.
no, I need to either come up with a football club and you two need to guess if it's real or not, or something like that.
Or do you want 2 minutes to think of one?
Yeah, go on then. Thank
Well,
you.
you've got 1
Okay, I can do one.
second.
Okay, just give me
Now,
like 2 seconds, and I'll.
why?
think
Why,
of one.
why do you have to go in your magical box?
I'm doing it while I'm thinking.
You need some brain fuel.
Yeah. He's just going to eat his
Yeah.
bud. Oh, yeah, you got the pre-rolls.
Yeah. So while you're thinking of that, I'll fill some time.
Go on then.
Went to see Top Gun Maverick this
yeah.
week at the cinema.
Is it as gay as the first one?
It's super gay.
Right,
It's fucking
cool.
awesome though. It's so cool.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah. It's identical to the first film. It's literally beat for beat identical.
I've heard it's pretty
But
much
that's
the same.
cool because it's awesome. It's really
Yeah.
good. It's just that as I explained to Jaylee before. I was like, it's a cheesy like action movie. That is basically the entire plot is Tom Cruise flies planes really good, and the plot of this one is basically Tom Cruise still flies planes really good, and that's it. Like that's all you need to know. There's no like
He is the
backstory.
top gun.
Yeah, he's really good at flying planes, and yeah, he was still really good at flying planes, and it was awesome. I had a great time.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I'd recommend it. But
I didn't like the first movie.
no, you
No.
might not like this one, but it's still really good.
Didn't watch it till my late 20s.
Right, I've got one.
Yep.
Right. Now, I've slightly changed it, but it still works. Brazilian footballers have got very peculiar names. Not that I expect to know many of them, but I know 2. One of these is a real person. The other is one I've just made up.
Okay.
So, which one of these 2 is a real Brazilian footballer?
So we're gonna pick out the real one,
Real one.
right? Okay, this is
Okay.
proper
Right.
tiebreaker.
And we've got to choose one each.
Well,
Otherwise,
hopefully, yeah.
Well, unless
if we choose the same one,
then he's got to think of another one.
then yeah,
I
I could
can
go on all night.
I
fine.
can because Brazilian footballers are amazing. So I've got great names. Anyway,
Okay, go.
Credence Clearwater Bongo
Right.
or Piano.
I'm going with Credence.
See, it sounds like the obvious one, and I'm like, that's a bit of a red herring because they do have proper batshit names, and there's one called Kaka.
He was unfortunately great. Yeah.
Yeah.
He put a lot of goals past Man United.
But he's named after poop. I'm gonna, piano. I'm going
Okay, I was
piano.
going to say, if you both want to say the same one, I can do one more. I've got another good one in my head. I mean, is it your final answer for both of you?
It's my final answer is Credence.
You stick
It's
with
the first
Credence?
one that- Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with Credence as well.
Okay. Creedence Clearwater Bongo is a real Brazilian footballer. Yep. Okay.
Oh, I should have stuck with my original choice. See, obviously, it sounds funny to us because obviously we don't speak Brazilian or know of their culture, whereas their names probably actually mean something
Meaningful.
meaningful and has like heritage and history behind it. And we're just like, oh, it's called Kaka. Poo.
Poo poo man.
Yeah.
Is there a real Brazilian footballer called John Lennon
Right.
or Axl Rose?
Axl Rose is the odd one out. The made up one.
Okay.
No, I'm going to say Axl Rose is the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Final answer, both of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a real Brazilian footballer called John Lennon.
No.
So, well done, Wayne.
Winner!
Yeah.
Kemp's Corner, I won't call you a racist
Cheers.
for another 5 minutes.
It's a 5-minute break.
The manager's shit. Football talk.
Football!
Who are you?
If I wasn't so poor, this place would be filled with hot toys.
Obviously. Great company.
So expensive.
Try and
though.
get a sponsor.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
hoping that this
sponsors.
figure you've
Yeah.
just got me tonight isn't going to spark off a new collection thing that I want.
Yeah.
Hot toys, if you're listening in, we would be happy to sponsor you on the show. If you want to just send us some merchandise we can review. Any of the new deluxe Boba Fett's and things like that that you got lying around, just send them our way.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll review them on the Poo Finger podcast.
Yeah, we need a couple because we're on different sides of the table. So,
Yeah.
You
So
know.
one each.
yeah.
Just one hot toys each per episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Cool. All
Cheers,
right.
yeah, deal, yeah.
Well.
Have you ever done a poop like this? Strange things happen when you give your nips a twist.
Have you rather, would you never?
Have you never, would you ever?
Would you rather, have I ever? What should... So, I'm
Pro
just gonna
Boyzone, it's only words.
pick a top card. Have you ever slept with a work colleague?
No.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh. So it's when you were working with your dad at the factory.
It was actually.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That was not my intended answer, but okay.
And I started doing things to the boss's daughter. But anyway, the less details said about that
Didn't know you had a
endeavour,
sister.
the better. Not anymore.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah, move on.
Would you rather, I'm not sure if we did this one last week, but would you rather drink a cup of your dad's sperm or drink a cup of your mum's period blood?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
We
too
did-
brutal, that one.
We did not do that one last week, no.
Do we not? Oh,
No,
okay.
I don't want to do it this week.
So this one
yeah.
is drink a cup of your dad's sperm or drink a cup of your mum's period blood.
I think we should be allowed a veto.
You're going
Yeah,
to spunk it on the first one, so to speak.
I don't know, you've got just have a lot of spunk on the brain.
I'd say that one's too much.
Yeah,
As
that's
a
not
deeply
good. That won't.
closeted gay man, I've always got spunk on the brain.
So that's your answer.
I can tell by the whites of your eyes.
That was a Norm Macdonald joke, by the way. R.I.P. Legend.
Yeah, that's Norm.
Okay, you can veto that one.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
I've not either. I
No.
think I've come close once or twice, but I was probably a bit too wasted to
No,
realise.
too smart to get caught.
Got caught stealing traffic cones with a shopping trolley once. in Western Supermare with a
Yeah.
with a girl in the shopping trolley,
Jesus
pushing
Christ.
her down the street, down the seafront.
Jesus Christ, that doesn't sound very.
No, it was consenting.
Oh, okay, right.
She
Just
got
making
in
sure, yeah.
she got in a shopping
No,
trolley. It was like,
Was
come
there
and push
roofies involved?
No, there's copious amounts of booze on
enough.
all accounts. It was just a random.
Yeah, shopping trolley was well pissed.
Just a random that was picked up in a bar.
As long as everything was consensual.
It was
we're all
she
good.
got in the shopping trolley. It was like, come push me down the street. I was like, yeah, okay. I was pushing it down. We came across some roadworks, and she started grabbing the traffic cones, launching them into the shopping trolley. We ended up with a collection, and got halfway down the seafront towards one of the roundabouts, and
Got stuck on the sand.
police car pulled up alongside us. And I was like, what are you doing? This girl jumped out and jetted across some grass, and I was just stood there with a shopping trolley full of traffic cones. And they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, just taking these traffic cones for a walk. And it was like, you're going to put them back? I was like, back where? I was like, back where? And he was like, along all those roadworks. So, is that where they're from? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. I suppose I can do. Yeah. They were like, go on then. And I was like, well, no, you carry on. You can trust me. They're like, no, we're going to watch you do it. So I had to put all the traffic cones back and then find a place for the shopping trolley. Then they let me be.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's been a few incidents where I've spoken to police officers where I've been completely wasted, and it's gone all
Yeah.
right. I've been lucky. Must have a trusting face. Would you rather?
Hang on, you didn't answer.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, no, I have not been arrested, but I have been in handcuffs before. Not
Ooh,
police
kinky.
yeah, that style, not police handcuffs.
Oh, your mum's handcuffs are so uncomfortable as well.
Yeah, a little bit harder.
I've got the furry ones.
Yeah,
No, the fur's worn off. She's had them 30 years.
yeah. Please don't talk about my mum like that.
Perished.
Anyway, so no, I've not been arrested.
Okay. Would you rather be able to tell when someone is lying,
Mm-hmm.
or be able to lie and everybody believes you? That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm leaning more towards option 2
Yeah.
because I'm not a confrontational person. And
Yeah.
obviously, if you know someone's lying, you're going to have to call them out on it. And that's going to be a confrontation.
Yeah.
Do you know the reason why they're lying, or like the truthful
No, you
answer
just
to
know
it?
that-
A bit like a
That
Daredevil
lying.
thing.
Yeah, you just know that what they've said
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Okay. I'd go towards the second option myself then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lie and everyone
Dark side.
believes you.
Of course.
Yeah. You could get away
But
with
that
a
would
lot of shit.
fucking well
Yeah.
corrupt you, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you ever called someone the wrong name during sex?
No.
Nearly. But no.
Luckily, you said mum instead.
And my dad never noticed. Would you rather have no one show up for your wedding or have no one show up for your funeral? I'd say funeral because you don't know.
Fair boy, I was just slinging a skip.
Yeah, you don't.
Fuck
yeah.
you.
I don't give
Yeah.
a shit what happens after I'm dead. Just do what you
CTFN,
want.
dickhead. Whoop.
See, with the wedding thing, does that like include the bride?
Oh, good point. Priest.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it.
Like, if it's just guests, then yeah, I'd be kind of down for the wedding because that would save a lot of issues on invites.
A lot
Because
of
Yeah.
hassle. Right.
there's a few people I don't want to invite that we have to
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
relation. So I'm like, actually, no, that would kind of solve a big problem that I will probably get in my life at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The inevitability.
Mm.
I'm glad it's out of the way. It was a lot of hassle, a lot of
Yeah.
stress.
As long as like the bride and the officiators show up.
It was awesome
Mm.
because everything, well, most of it went to plan. Mainly because I didn't plan a lot of it. The stuff I planned didn't go very well. But it was an awesome day.
Yeah.
I think everyone enjoyed it. Everyone got along. There was no dramas apart from the drama that should not be spoken about.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kemp. How dare you bring that to my day?
I fucking
But-
saved the day of the first dance.
Yeah, you saved the day because that was my one and only job for the wedding, was to sort out the first dance, and I fucked it up.
Well, didn't the guy like
swooped in?
not buy the vinyl? You had like a vinyl DJ.
There was a
weren't
big miscommunication. So I thought, what was it? I thought I'd asked the DJ, the legend that is the Shane Ramwrecker.
Shout out.
Shout out to the Ramwrecker, now
Dude.
living in China Wrecker.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
He did a
Doing
good job
good out
though.
there.
He did.
Yeah, he's such an awesome, chilled
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Known him for years, like since we first met Sophie.
Yeah, it
Probably
was
when we were
well.
like 18 or 19.
Shout out to Sophie.
What a legend! Just like when he's one of those dudes that you don't see regularly, but like whenever you do, you could just chill with him and
Yeah.
just get on with him and have a laugh.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he did the music as a party favor as well, as a wedding gift. Legend. So I just sorted him out with food and drink and whatever he wanted for the night. But yeah, I thought I'd asked him if he had this particular song, but I hadn't, and he didn't have it. And then there was something to do with having the song on a phone or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember the back end of the day from once I fucked up, because the Pooh Finger boys all tuxed out, brought the A game with the ganj. So I had a great time.
Yeah, we had a
It was
good
great,
time, and then you
Yeah.
put me and Sir Obed on a table with fucking like, what was it, the chief of police, and
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was quite a high-ranking senior police official was on your table.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry about that one.
it was alright.
It's just how it worked out in the end.
Yeah,
She'd invited herself, by the way, pretty much.
yeah, it was a bit random. Obviously, we know your brothers are popo, but
Yeah.
yeah, to have some really
Bro,
high
Popo.
ranking. Like,
Shout
police
out
chief
to
or
Bro
whatever.
Popo, who's not listening right now.
Yeah, it's funny.
Busy man.
But yeah, basically, like
He's a busy man.
the DJ didn't have your song, and it come time for the first dance. And it was like, fuck, what do we do? So we come over, like, shit, what's going on? And yeah, like, oh, we'll just pick a different song. We're like, no, we can fix this. And the compare that was speaking for the microphone, his had like a Bluetooth speaker, didn't it? Like a really big one.
Yeah.
So I connected my phone to that, which I seem to remember he weren't too sure about. So
Oh, yeah,
it was
we
like,
had
'cause he had to
no
give like
way-
the passcode or
No
something.
way to connect into Shane's gear, did we?
Yeah, so we had to go through this Bluetooth
That
speaker.
was it.
And I whipped out the Spotify,
Yes.
got the song going.
I'm so glad an advert didn't play. Like,
Well,
can you
I have-
imagine if an advert...
So you're happy that I'm not tight and just happily splurge on all the fucking premium services. So it's ad free.
Save the day. But, just imagine if it would go compare.
I was really
That would've
scared
been
that
the nail
the
in
app
my
would crash because at the time, like it,
Oh,
sometimes it would just crash. It would just stop playing like halfway through the song. Fuck, then I have to
not
like
overly
restart it.
reliable.
So I was like, don't crash. I was just stood there staring at my phone while you guys having your first dance. Like, don't crash, I'm going to be on it. I'm actually watching the timer go because I'm going to have to quickly open up and get to that same point. But it didn't crash. It was fine. And the first dance happened.
Thank you for saving my hide.
You're
It's
welcome.
still the thing that gets brought up to this day.
Is it?
It was me
But it
fucking
was
up the
saved.
music. I know, even though you guys say
Your
saved
Pooh
the
Finger
day,
crew saved the day.
it was just, it was still the thing. She'd got everything going smoothly, and then the one thing I was asked to do, I fucked up. So I dropped the ball, but you guys saved me.
Yeah.
It could have been completely ruined. If it wasn't for you guys, it would have been completely, and then she probably would have gone and torn up the marriage papers there and then. Right, no, null and void. Have you ever flirted with a police officer?
Little bit, yes.
Not,
Have you?
Little bit.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say flirt. So no, not really flirt, but I got a bit excited once.
Yeah. Okay.
You jizzed your pants once talking to a police officer.
Well, Kind of a funny story, kind of not. So I used to work in the city centre, as we know, and we had a really bad problem with theft.
Yeah.
And it was the same crew of people, and they come in. So I was hanging around them and just like pestering them to fuck off, basically. And they got really snappy and like hurled abuse at me and stuff. Like got in my face and was being all like, ugh.
Yeah.
Did one of them push Ray? I don't think they pushed. No, it was nothing physical because I would have reacted. But it was just, held abuse and then like walked off. And because it happened so much, we had to file a police report. And they wanted to speak to me because I interacted with them the most. I didn't know that all of this was going on, like filing the report and stuff. And it was near my birthday. And I'm just there working or whatever. And then these two fucking gorgeous police officers walk in. These two women. Absolutely stunning. Too beautiful, full makeup and everything. I'm like, if you guys fucking order me strippers. Because the rest of my colleagues were just there grinning. And I'm like, is this a setup? So I was like, fuck, oh shit, like, awesome. Got some sexy strippers. Wow. But shit, like, what's Jodie going to think? This is a bit, this isn't right. Yeah, I am in a long-standing relationship that's going well. Like, what are you doing? But no, it turns out they just wanted my statement and they were just beautiful women.
Your statement, not your deed.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like, staff room was downstairs. We're going down. I'm like, cracking the odd joke, being like dead, like jovial or whatever. So I'm like, oh, well, this ain't like legit. But no, it was legit.
I've never flirted.
So no, it's not a flirt, but I misunderstood the situation.
I called a police officer Ossifer once on purpose.
Wow, you flirtatious boy.
While I was high. After they'd pulled me over. But yeah.
But it was quite embarrassing giving in that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I had to repeat what the guy said to me. So I was like, he wanted me to suck his dick. He asked me to get out of his arse. Oh, you two are gorgeous.
I would like to get inside your arse.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's nothing more than at the like security meetings we have to go to like every couple of months or so. There's two PCSOs that turn up, and both attractive ladies. One of them, just every now and then, I'd just glance over at her and she's glancing at me. We both sort of smile. Like, nothing more than that, you know. But yeah.
Really, she's like, hello, and you're like, oh.
A little bit, yeah. She's quite attractive, but obviously my illegal
out
activities.
of your anus.
Skipping through cards for.
Because there's some tame ones.
Oh, okay.
We're being a bit boring, apparently. We've not done much.
No.
Yeah,
Would you rather have a missing finger or an extra toe?
Ooh.
Can I choose which finger and which side the toe goes?
No.
Okay.
Could be sticking out the middle of your foot.
On the sole.
Dangling off your ear.
Could be on your ankle.
I'd say missing finger.
Depends on the finger.
Because, I'd like to make up a cool story about how it went missing. Not that I got given a weird Sophie's choice.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm a weird sect of assassins.
Yeah, you could go. You can run off with it, couldn't you?
Cut it off using my own sword.
Yeah. What would you go for?
Yeah, I'd probably go for the story time with the missing finger.
Yeah.
I'd have an extra toe because I don't look at my feet anyway.
But you'd have to buy all new pairs of shoes, like custom made pairs of shoes.
But I like all my fingers. No, I wouldn't. Just cram it in.
I
Put an
guess you
elastic
could
band round it till it falls off.
Oh no, because it was like I can't remember the
Would
name
it
of
just
them.
grow back? It's like it's one of those things.
Could do.
It's got to be there. But again, you could make up a cool story about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
I
a
was
mutant.
a mutant. I got experimented on as a child.
My dad's from Atlantis.
I survived Chernobyl.
yeah, but no, have you seen those things like about the Chinese ladies with bound feet? I can't remember what the name is for
It's
them.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what you'd end up like. So it would just be curved into I don't know what type of shoes you wear, whether it's sneakers or
What
slippers or
called?
what. But
It's not Genshin's, is it?
no, it's not like geishas or anything.
Geisha. That was it.
Gay-shins.
Yeah, it was geisha.
Oh.
You got gay shins. Would you rather have a foot long nose or have a foot long tongue?
Oh, tongue.
So
Really?
I can write it down.
Yeah, but
I think my missus would prefer the tongue.
Yeah, we don't know.
dry. It'd be dry. It'd just be dangling there. Getting dry.
Or would it be retractable like a lizard tongue?
Oh, yeah, it has to be.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I'd have it pierced, but right at the end with like a little bar so I could roll it back up.
Foot long tongue, you'd
Yeah.
choke on it.
Or with like a belt, you know, instead of like the
Make the
bar go
ladies
through
happy
it.
though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd have it like a little belt. I'd have like a little hook installed on the top of my mouth inside. And so you roll it back up, and you just got a little latch, just whoop, pop that on.
Use it as a scarf when you're cold.
Yeah. I know, but you know when like you put your tongue on something that's frozen and it sticks to it? Imagine if it did that, but it was to yourself. It was frozen around your throat. You have to peel it off.
Would you rather your partner was an ex-porn star or your mum is a current porn star?
Out of respect for my mum, option A.
I'd say option A anyway.
There's nothing wrong if my partner was a current porn star.
Because then they know shit.
Well, that's some training.
Yeah, I mean,
Even though you know
towards-
they're probably faking it all the whole time.
Yeah.
So what? Doing a porn star?
We are slut shaming a little bit.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
I'm sex positive.
I am, but
Go for it.
okay.
Yeah, I think
Clear that up.
personally I'd rather go with the ex-porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want your mum being a porn star.
No.
Racking up likes. Kemp's getting downvoted.
Oi. Leave my mother out of this. My mother's a saint.
Not
That's
the
a niche
videos I
for-
made.
yeah, people are like.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Fuck's sake, Kemp. Get some WD-40 on that shit. What the
Sorry.
fuck?
That's my testicles. Sorry.
Just kept swinging his massive balls round in his chair. Massive rusty balls.
Yeah. Mr. Balls is a good porn star name.
So, after last week's shenanigans, I'm going to try and keep a brave face for this one and try not to crack,
Okay, yeah.
because we have yet more funny poop stories from the world of
That
Reddit.
was so funny. I ended up just laughing at you laughing in the end. Like, I was,
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. It's all good. One time I woke up feeling like something was wrong, but I didn't know what until my roommates explained to me that I had had an accident in the middle of the night and I fell down the stairs.
Ooh.
I was sleepwalking, so I don't remember any of it. But what I've pieced together was that I got out of bed and shit on a chair in my bedroom.
Strong start.
Then I put a roll of masking tape on top of the poop and tried to carry the chair downstairs to the bathroom. So my roommate found me asleep in the middle of the night at the bottom of the stairs with a chair and a roll of tape and poop.
it's the tape. Why the tape?
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
So I'm shitting the other day. This guy is trying to look at my dick under the stool. Look under, and he makes eye contact with me and lets out the loudest, longest, shit-roaring fart and doesn't break eye contact. What the fuck, dude?
Look at the certain dominance there.
That is exactly what the response says, the comment. He was asserting dominance.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Grade 9. Explosive diarrhea in shorts while running across the street to the woods. Car had to slam on the brakes while I just stopped in the middle of the road and shat all down my legs. Had to hide behind a dumpster while my friend kept chatting to some girls.
But that's something I don't understand in America. You know when Americans have Taco Bell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Why it makes them just shit their pants?
I know. I was discussing this with a new American friend that I've made recently. His name's Doc.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Shouts out, Doc.
What's up, Doc? And yeah, we were discussing Taco Bell. Funny enough,
Yeah.
I said, "Well, ours must be made of cat food, cat meat, as opposed to your raccoon meat." That could be what it is.
Maybe.
Okay.
It gives
But I
them the
think
shits.
Taco Bell's really nice. I don't know
I
why they
love
all
it.
moan about
I enjoy
I
it.
love it.
it. Doesn't rip my arsehole to bits either. Like,
It's
Yeah.
my new favourite fast food. I can't
Those-
believe we haven't had it sooner.
Yeah. Those is it fries Bel Grande or whatever it is, where you get like fries,
I've not tried one of
cheese
them,
sauce,
yeah.
and mincemeat or whatever
It's
on
all
top.
about the quesadilla.
not being
Chicken
so-
quesadilla.
Crunchwrap Supreme, man.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Was at Best Buy and had to shit. When I was wiping, the TP slipped and I got shit all over my hand. Tried using the TP to wipe it off, but it only spread it all around and made it worse. I wasn't about to touch any clothing, so pants round my ankles, I opened the stall door and buddy hopped to the sinks with very visible shit on my hand. I'm about halfway to the sink and in walks the security guard. Dude started to walk in, takes one look at me, does an about face and walks the fuck out.
Brutal. But we've all been there when the TP slips.
Yeah.
Hence the name of this pod.
Yeah.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Guy next to me on the bench seat of an 88 Toyota pickup had diarrhea. It spread across that nylon surface like grease in a hot pan. It's soaked in everywhere. TLDR, someone else shat my pants.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This one's quite a long one, but I think it pays off. Was out getting heavily drunk with two of my friends, and after the club, we go back to our house party and smoke a few joints. One of my friends gets way too wasted because of mixing weed and alcohol, so we had to bring him home in a taxi.
Never done that before.
Yeah, mixing weed with the alcohol is not a good idea.
No.
I did it once. I was heavily drinking back in my drinking days, and came back here, ordered a kebab, sat on the step outside my back door at my garden, and I just sat there, lit this joint that I drunkenly slapped together, and took like 2 tokes that just spewed all down my leg, and it went into my boots and like filled my boots, and I just sat there like with my head between my knees, just like, oh. And Amy had to pick me up, take me to the kitchen and like just strip me off because I was just so wasted I could barely stand, and I was all pale and shit, and like, I was just like holding on to the kitchen sink. She was like trying to pull my soaking wet jeans off me. Oh, it was fucking vile. Yeah, smoking and drinking is not a good combo.
No.
No.
So anyway, I digress. The minute we got out of the taxi, he starts puking everywhere and I have to carry him into the house. He's not very light. When we get into the house, I tell him I'm going to put him to bed, but he keeps drunkenly insisting he has to take a shit. After a lot of arguing, I finally agree to carry him into the bathroom so he can take a shit. I leave him on the toilet and go down to my other friends to smoke a bit more. After about 10 minutes, we hear a loud bang from upstairs, but we're far too wasted to think anything of it. Half an hour later, I realise I forgot about Andrew. I run up the stairs into the bathroom to find him lying in a puddle of his own puke with his pants around his ankles. Amazingly, he'd managed to flush the toilet. He started drunkenly mumbling. He started drunkenly mumbling at me to pull his pants up, but I keep refusing. He keeps telling me to do it, so finally I agree to pull them up. After I pulled his pants up as far as his knees, the only thing he says is, "Ah, fuck."
My word.
I don't know why that tickled me so much. That's it. I have more.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
When my sister and I were younger, we'd take baths together. One day she was sitting.
Jesus, here we go.
One day she was sitting in the bathroom while our mum had made the bath, and I told her something really funny. So funny that she shit on the floor from laughing so hard.
My lord.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Okay. And that brings us to the end of another exciting episode of the Poor Finger Podcast. So, I'd like to plug all our pluggables. Obviously, like and subscribe, share us around, share that link, share the Facebook messages.
Like, comment, rate, and review.
Yeah, all of that biznack.
Really does help out the show.
You can email us at poofingerpodcast@gmail.com. If you have any questions or suggestions, or send us some love, you can find us at poofingerpod on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc., etc.
Are we on Reddit as well?
We do have a subreddit. It is currently empty. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you have any suggestions for Reddit on Reddit, if you see any posts that you think that
post them in.
it would be funny to read out, send them through to the subreddit. We'll read them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Let's give a big old shout out across the pond to a podcast called Hoof Hearted. That is HOOF space HEARTED. Hoof Hearted.
I get it.
It's a very entertaining podcast presented by a couple of guys called Doc and Mex. That's funny and chilled like ours. They're like the American versions of us, so go check them out. We'll see you again soon. See you next week. Biatches.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Come on, biatch.
Comba bitches. Bumba clat. Skeet.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.